Hey, what's going on? I'm Coach Sadie. I'm making Bib United Boston Club, and I'm with the one and only Maliek Montgomery.
What's up, man? I'm glad to be here, man.
How's it been going, man? What's going on?
Man, everything's good, man. 17-0, 16 knockouts, getting ready for my next fight.
Tell the world where that fight's going to be at.
It's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia at the OTX Arena on June the 28th.
June the 28th. Now, are the tickets still available? People can still buy the tickets to come see you fight?
Yeah, tickets are still available. They going fast, though, especially the VIP tickets. You can message me at online on Facebook, Maliek Montgomery, or hit me up on Instagram at Maliek_Mayhem95 to get your tickets.
I got you. Now, if the tickets do sell out, and like my girl wants to watch the fight, can she watch it on TV or order it online on pay-per-view?
Yes, sir. It'll be live on the Zone. I'm the co-main event.
Co-main event. How you feel about that?
And I feel good.
I know
we're gonna steal the show.
I know. I already know. How's this training camp been going?
Hey man, this training camp been great, man. Weight been great. I feel like I'm a lot stronger now that I've been in a long time. I feel good. I'm ready to fight.
I got you. Now after this one, you got your eyesight on for the next person, or you just looking at this one fight right now?
This will be my first fight back since June of last year, and so right now we dead set on getting in there, destroying this man, setting the pace for what the rest of our year gonna look like, but really more so getting back acclimated to being in the ring, and then from then on we knocking down doors.
I got you. How's it feel to fight back in Georgia? I know that's really important to you.
Oh my God, yeah, it feels good, man. That was one of the reasons why we hooked up with Overtime Promotion and decided to go on this card. We was getting offers to fight on different cards, but we really wanted to. We chose this one because it's closer to home. I'm from back town, Macon, Georgia. So this was closer to home for my people. That's just a little drive away. So yeah, I have been able to fight home in years in my professional career, so it feels good.
Yeah, we're gonna be there. Me, Keenan, Pat, all of us gonna be there,
sure.
showing love. Now, a lot of people don't know. In the Nationals, you fought Teofimo Lopez. Now, if you guys would fight today, how you think that would go? How you think you would do?
I think it looked just like how when we fought, probably even worse because I think they're a lot better since then. I mean, he's gotten a lot better since then too. We've changed. With me and him in 2 different weight classes right now, but I'm eventually, when I get a world title at 30, I'm moving up, and then I'm coming knocking on his door too.
Yeah. You think he's ready for the heat?
Nah.
Nobody
is. Yeah, nobody is.
Now there's the other spotted person. He's been blowing up on social media. Calls everybody out. The one and only Kid Austin. I have to ask you, how you think you would do against him?
I would beat Kid Austin. But we was in camp. We were actually in camp when I was in Vegas. He was in camp with me and Sean pre Terrence Crawford fight. I think we were up in the mountains training. We got a lot of good rounds in up in the mountains and down at the Title Gym in Vegas. And it was always good work. Very competitive. He's really athletic. But they're not beating me.
They won't beat you?
Yeah, no, they're not beating me.
Finishing them under 6?
Oh, for sure.
Under 6?
Oh, for sure. That's the goal. Yeah, that's every time. We don't like decisions.
I know that's right. Now, right now, if you could have a dream fight with a current champion, who would it be?
Right now, it would probably be
At any weight class.
At any weight?
At any weight class that you could think you could run up on him right now as a dream fight with a current champion.
Shanique Foster.
Yeah?
Yeah. I want to say, he had a world title at 130, but I know eventually he ain't be all the way he gonna move up. But I would love to fight him now.
I got you. Now, how would you do that same question with a past champion or a past fighter, your fantasy fight? That you said, man, this guy in the 70s or 80s, if he ran anything against me, I would torture him. I would destroy him.
I wouldn't say run through him, but I would love to fight prime Julio C. Chavez. I just feel like that's like, for me, like when it comes to fighting, like if I got a fighter, somebody who's gonna push me past my point, I know I can take it there, and I know I'm gonna break through my limits every time I get there to that level. I feel like that would be a fight that would just make, that would just elevate me to a whole nother level.
I got you. So, we're always been in training camp, always ask fighters this. Who's a fighter you watch from the past, right now, or coming up, that you're like, okay, I need to keep an eye on this guy, or, this person I watch to kind of keep me motivated, or I kind of, all of us, steal a little bit of everything from somebody.
I'm looking at, of course, I keep an eye on all the young guys coming up from the Olympics. From the Olympics, you know, them guys getting signed to the big promotional companies, and you know they trying to make names for themselves and put them up against stiff opposition at times, you know, and other times they protecting them. As of right now, I can't see any of them. Like, you know, as far as like down the line, I feel like a lot of them are really too green behind the ears to step in there with me right now. And the thing is, I'm still getting better and I'm still improving. So, yeah, it's the only time will tell.
I got you. So what's one advice you can give a young fighter to a young self? What would it be?
Stay disciplined, man, and stay focused. Discipline and focus, that'll take you so far in this game. There's a lot of guys that never, you know, made it, or never, even if they got the opportunity, they wasn't able to make the best of the opportunity because they didn't have the discipline and focus to persevere and push forward and keep improving.
I got you. Now, you know, you've been in plenty of amateur fights, now a bunch of pro fights. Who's hit you the hardest? Were you like, ooh, I felt that, that hit, that hurt?
Ironically enough, I tell people, like, people actually, because I've been in the ring with everybody when it comes to sparring and amateurs, you know, even in camps, you know, I've sparred, you know, Tank Davis, I've sparred, you know, Isaac Dalbay, I've been in there with Sean Porter, like, I've been in there with all these big names before. It was actually my older brother.
Mike?
My older brother, yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike, yeah, Mike definitely, to this day, like, I tell people when I get in the ring with guys my weight, because I've been through wars with my brother and them type guys, like, those guys can't, like, nah, guys my weight, I don't.
I got you.
Yeah, it's hard for me to judge that power. They're like, oh, can he punch? And I'm like, nah. I mean, everybody can punch with those gloves, but to me, nah.
I got you. Now, if you could have a championship fight and you could come out with a rapper or a musician, who would that person be that you would want to walk out to?
Probably Tech 9.
Tech 9.
Yeah.
Oh, all the way from Kansas City.
Yeah.
Tech 9. I thought you were gonna say Eminem or somebody.
Yeah. Look.
That caught me off guard. Tech 9.
Yeah. But yeah, that give me the mood to do some damage.
I got you. Now, when you're in fight camp, what's that like? One snack you kind of cheat on. Everybody does it. So you're like, I'm gonna cheat on this.
Believe it or not, it would have to be tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah, tacos.
Homemade or from Taco Bell or from the store?
No, and one of my sponsors, Elson Barrows, down here in Macon, Georgia, on Forsyth Road. Like, I literally, I'm coming home from training, and like, I'm like, hey, I worked hard today, and it's like, you know what, I should treat myself. And I stop and give me some tacos.
I got you. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, who doesn't like tacos, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a weird thing not to like. Now, when you going on like a 5-mile run, 8-mile run, which you do all the time, a lot of people don't know that. Who's that guy you listen to when you're just like tired all the time, trying to get your David Goggins on?
Who I listen to?
Yeah.
Actually, it would be a mix of a lot of things, man. Like, I got a whole playlist, and literally, if you heard my playlist, my playlist is everywhere. I listen to everything. I listen to classical, everything.
Now, what about video games? Are you into that, or are you just into the TV thing?
I do, but I've caught myself lately the only game, and again, when I'm in camp, sometimes I literally be so dialed in, I just like, hey, I'd rather go to sleep, or I'd rather, do something else than play the game. Like, the moment I get on it, I'm like, I'm off of it. But it would have to probably be Call of Duty.
Call of Duty? I'll play that too. Warzone. Now, what would be a dream place for you to fight at? Like a stadium or somewhere for you would be a dream to fight at? Italy?
Yeah.
Whoa, gladiator style.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. I got you. Now, what's your favorite food of all time?
Tacos.
Still tacos?
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm gonna throw a few names out there. You can say whatever you want. Bum, legend, greatest of all time, whatever. And you just one word though. All right. Floyd Mayweather.
Great.
Oscar De La Hoya.
Great.
Deontay Wilder. It could be any word. I mean, it could be any word that you think of that comes to your head. Test it. Mike Tyson.
Killer.
Maliek Montgomery.
Killer.
Let's see. Muhammad Ali.
Chosen.
Chosen. All right, and this is the last question. We do this one fantasy fight thing, all right? And we ask a person, somebody from the past and today, if they fought, how would the fight would go? And this one is, if Joe Calzaghe in his prime fought Canelo Alvarez, who would win and why?
Joe Calzaghe in his prime, I think, outboxes Alvarez. Alvarez can punch, he can take a shot. You know, he's been tested. But I just feel like at Joe Calzaghe in his prime, he was southpaw. You know, Canelo had problems with southpaws. He had great movement. He got problems with people with great movement. And I feel like he had the endurance, the punch count, the puncher power, and speed to just, I think he would end up being Canelo.
Decision or finishes?
Probably decision.
Decision?
Because again, Canelo is a brick wall.
No, gotcha. Now, for the people that want to follow you on social media and stuff, give them a shout out, give your sponsors a shout out too, so they can know where they can follow you at and stuff like that.
Okay. You can follow me on Facebook at Maliek Montgomery. You can follow me on Instagram at Maliek_Mayhem95. It's Maliek, Maliek. Shout out to my sponsors, S Burrows, Nappy Hustle, Tigger Entertainment. It's a plethora. WAP Records, they take care of my fits and everything else. And
And tell the people one more time, when is going to be your next fight, where and when?
Next fight is going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, June 28th at OTX Arena.
All right, that's it, young, with the one and only Maliek Mayhem Montgomery.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.